Redeemer Kids, and welcome back to Church Online. It's been nice to see you all back at church for a few weeks, but we're having to go back to doing it by video and going back online. But hopefully it will only be for a little while, and we'll make it as fun as we can while we do it. Now, this week is the last in our current series. Let's go through what we've learned so far and see if you can remember all of the I'm blessed phrases. If you can, join in with me and let's see if you can get all 5. First, we learned about Esther and how I'm blessed when I depend on God. Then we looked at Jesus' life and how I'm blessed because Jesus suffered. Next, we learned about the forgiving King and how I'm blessed when I show mercy. Then we learned about Jezebel, the bad queen, and how I'm blessed when my thoughts are pure. Last week we learned about good King Asa and how I'm blessed when I work to bring peace. So I hope you're all excited to find out what we're going to learn about this week, but we won't find out just yet. I think we'll start with a little game. So, Rob?
Hi everyone, I'm Rob. And I'm here with my dog Dougal, and we're really excited to play today's game, which is going to be a scavenger hunt. Have you played one before? If not, I'll explain how we're going to play. So I'm going to say a letter of something that you've got to find around the house. And then I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to go and find an item beginning with that letter. Okay, so for example, I could say the letter A and you could find an apple. Okay, so is everybody ready? The first letter, I want you to find something in your house beginning with H or H. So I'll give you a few seconds to go and find something around the house beginning with H. You could find a hammer, or you could find a hat, or something else that you can think of beginning with H. I'll give you a few more seconds, and then let's see what you found. I'll show you what I found. I found a hat. There we go. That'll keep me nice and warm through winter. I hope you found something. Okay, the next letter we're going to find is something beginning with U or A. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds to find something beginning with U. You could find an umbrella, you could find some underwear, or something else. I'll give you a few more seconds. And I'll show you, hopefully you've all found something. I'll show you what I found. I've got an umbrella, which I won't put up inside because it's not raining inside. So hopefully you found something else beginning with U. The next letter is find something beginning with M or M. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds to go and find something. You could find a mug, or you could find a mat, or you could find something else, maybe a mango if you've got a mango. Let's see what you can find beginning with M. Okay, let's see what you've got. I found a mug, really good for tea or coffee or another drink that you might like. So that's our item beginning with M. The next letter is to find something beginning with B. B. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds to go around the house and find something beginning with B. You could find a boot, or you could find a ball, or maybe a bat, or maybe a banana. Maybe you've got a banana. So I'll give you a few more seconds. And I'll show you for this one, I needed Dougle's help. And Dougal found his ball. So that's our item beginning with B. But you could also have found a banana. Very tasty. Okay, so we've got 2 more to go. Let's see if we can get these last 2 items. So the next one is something beginning, well, not beginning with, but something little. Can you find something quite small or little? Okay, so you could find a coin, or you could find a paper clip, something very small or little. Let's see what you can find. I'll give you a few more seconds. What would you find, Dougal? Can you find anything little? Okay, I hope you've all found something. What I found was a very little spanner. Very good for doing very little DIY for small things in the house. So hopefully you've managed to find something little. And the final one is to find something that is empty. Okay, so go and find something in the house that is empty. It could be an empty bottle, or it could be an empty box, or something else that's empty. Okay, I'll give you a few more seconds to find something. Okay, hopefully you've found something empty. I'll show you what I found. I found this jar, which is empty. Nothing in there, which is good. So that's my item, something empty. And what we are learning about today is linked to the items that we found. So what do we know about the items that we found? Let's go through them. So the first thing we found was something beginning with H, and I found a hat. The next one was something beginning with U, and I found an umbrella. The next one was something beginning with M, which is I found a mug. The next one was something beginning with B, and Dougal found his ball. The next one was something little, and I found a little spanner. And the final one was something empty, and I found an empty jar. And all those letters spell out, give us a clue of what we're learning about today. So the word that we are looking for is humble. And today we are learning about Queen Bathsheba. And our key phrase is, I'm blessed when I'm humble. So that was our game. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you very soon. Bye.
So, as we're learning about royalty, have a think about this question. If you got to sit on a throne beside a king, what is one rule that you would make for the kingdom? I think I would make egg mayonnaise illegal because it is gross and it smells bad. What about you, Rob?
If I was king, I would make it so that there would be no spiders in the castle at all, because I don't like spiders. And I think for Dougal, if he was king, he would make a rule so that he could play with his ball outside all the time, because he loves to chase his ball. Don't you, Dougal? Yes.
If you had a throne next to the king, it might be really easy to think of yourself as more important or better than other people. But what Jesus tells us is that we should think of other people before we think of ourselves. And that's called being humble. And when we're humble, Jesus promises to bless us. So can you say this after me? I'm blessed when I'm humble.
wanna show your love. I'm loved by you. Purify my heart in all I do. I will love my friends and my enemies. You died for me. Now I believe we're blessed and always will be sons and daughters of the King with royalty. We're blessed and always will be sons and daughters of the King with royalty. You are forever our King. Jesus, help me be like you. Help me be like you. Jesus, help me see like you do. Help me see like you. Like you. We're blessed and always will be sons and daughters of the King with royalty. We're blessed and always will be sons and daughters of the King with royalty. You are forever our King.
Your love is deep, deeper than my fear, it's wide, wider than my doubt, it's all that I will ever need. Your love is high, higher than my hopes, it's strong, stronger than my past, it's all that I will ever need. Oh,
Now, staying on the topic of royalty, let's listen to our Bible story about Queen Bathsheba and staying humble.
There's a story in the Bible of a king named David. He ruled the land of Israel and had many sons. As he was getting older, the time came for King David to give his seat on the throne to one of them. His oldest son, Adonijah, let being the son of the king get to his head. He was full of pride and decided to make himself king. He got his own horse and chariots and had men run in front of him wherever he went. Adonijah thought he was better than everyone else, and he wanted to show the people of the kingdom that he deserved to be king. David had another son named Solomon. His mother, Queen Bathsheba, heard what Adonijah was up to. She knew that she needed to act quickly and bravely. You see, King David had promised her that their son Solomon would be the next king of Israel. Queen Bathsheba went to see King David, who was sick in his room. She filled him in on all that Adonijah had done and reminded David of his promise to her and to God. David listened to Bathsheba and made a decree for his son Solomon to rule as king. Before he died, King David told Solomon to be strong and that if he obeyed God, he would always have success. Instead of doing things his own way, Solomon was humble and did what his father asked. Queen Bathsheba did the right thing by reminding David of what he had promised. Because of this, she saw her son become the next king of Israel. King Solomon then blessed his mother by asking for a second throne to be placed beside his. He knew he would need the help and advice of his mother, so he honored her, making her the first queen to sit by a king on the throne. Viewing others as better than ourselves is not always easy, but we can be sure that we are blessed when we are humble.